you guys are witnessing firsthand some analog drift here. Not touching, not touching it. It's not. I'm fighting it now. All right. All right. Tonight's the Heroes vs. Villains stream. I'm not quite prepared for it, but you know, we're early as shit. By early as shit, I mean exactly on time. This is the night time I always plan. What's up, golfing with Noah? Haven't seen you in a minute. You joining me tonight, or is it just viewing tonight? You only appear online for the people that can find me somehow. Alrighty, let's open with Hero Showdown. It never works out. Last few times, actually, it has. No, this is not Cleesy's thing. Cleesy's thing is tomorrow for us. I understand he wanted Tuesday, and it is currently Tuesday in India for Shyam, I believe. But no, this is not Cleesy's thing. That's tomorrow, so it would be Wednesday for you, Shyam. So I guess we're getting 2 Battlefront streams in a row. I was planning on doing Jedi Fallen Order, but then you just reminded me. Hopefully Cleesy will be here. Ah, Noah's just watching. That's alright. It's good to see you, Noah. How have things been? You accomplishing things this... Well, I guess it's not summer, because you're in Australia. Alright. Did the school year just start for you, or... I was thinking... Yeah, go Phasma or go Boosh? Of course, Cheyenne. Of course. What up, Sigurd? Thank you. Thank you. This isn't my 300 subscribers special, by the way. Term 2. Alright. I'll assume I know what that means. Phasma, of course. Per Shyam's request. I'm pretty sure I have the best loadout. Yeah. Yeah, this is the best loadout for me. Is that like second quarter? Because where I'm from, they do it differently in different states, but at least also in the time I was going to school, it's probably changed by now. It was it would do 90-day quarters. No, not yeah. No, 90-day semester. Damn it, I can't even freaking remember. Because I'm pretty sure there's 180 days in the school year. You know, but we would split it into quarters, okay? Yeah, I know you won a couple of rounds. We never did it because you never showed up to tell me what you wanted to play, Noah. So we moved on to Cleesy's tomorrow, but I will 100% honor that. Because I owe you one for sure. And who are you going to share it with? Because you were sharing it with someone. Since, like, you had won, like, 3 times in a row. Yeah, Sigurd, you are a disgrace. But you left on, somewhat bad terms. I don't know. I didn't have any animosity towards you. I haven't seen Tate in a while. I was kind of treating him like an ass for what he did. But he's probably created a new account and then subscribed with that one. No, Rocket League with Sigurd was a while ago. You missed that one. You never came in for that one. That was Sigurd's. Sigurd came in, and that's when Sigurd decided he'd leave for a few weeks. Now we're getting into drama. I don't like this. We're beyond this because this is like months ago now. This hatchet has been buried. But Noah, you never requested the one after that, because you won again after that one. It's been a few weeks. But for the new viewers, because I'm sure some new people came in already, Mumcoin specials are a thing I do. There's a point system for getting 69th and 420th comment, and you can bet those points on things that happen in the game with the goal of getting magical number, and that whoever gets to that magical number exactly gets a special, and the point system resets. And it's really just sheer anarchy, because it's all up to me to remember everybody's points. And people could just say they have an amount, and if I'm convinced, then I just give it to them. Yeah, you gave it to someone, but I don't remember who. And they never claimed it. It might have been Mitch, but I don't think Mitch cares about mum coins. He just likes the channel. Yeah, it's good for you to Sigurd to forgive him, but my recommendation, if that ever happens again, is just try to ignore it. It's the best thing to do, because he was obviously trying to get a rise out of you, and you know, actually, I know it sucks and he shouldn't have done it, but the best way to handle it is just ignore it, because then that makes him get bored and he'll stop. Of course, he's been trolling me for years. Not years. Since November. Since the Dark Souls streams, that guy's been trolling me. So. When I spot him in the chat, because he'll make multiple accounts and come in with different guys and pretend to be a new guy, and then I'll spot him by how he types and his grammatical errors. No, just tell me what you want. Tell me what game you want to see. We got Cleasy this week, but and then the next round. Currently, I'm not giving out mum coins until Cleasy's special is dealt with, so that we don't end up having a backlog of specials. Let's give it to Sigurd for coming back. Since Noah doesn't want it anymore, I'll give Sigurd a mum coin special. You want to watch me play Dark Souls sometime next week, Sigurd? Maybe this Thursday? Or I could play Dreams. I know you've been missing the Dream streams. It's gonna be... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna be burping tonight. I apologize. Alright, this is a dud server, so let's go to another one. But if I'll let Sigurd pick. This Thursday, I was planning on doing 2 Jedi Fallen Order streams in a row. So Wednesday would be the first Fallen Order stream. I might do it the second one Friday instead. Saturday, of course, is another Battlefront stream. It's just been a Battlefront stream, and Sunday's a Skyrim stream. Hey, nice. Good for Sigurd. He's improving his useless skills. Right? It's always good to work on those skills, you know? I'm just joking. Alright, I'll try, this Thursday I'll probably either play Dreams or Dark Souls in honor of Sigurd. Because I want to do the frickin' thing. I want to do the frickin' mum coin special, because I don't like having those unfulfilled, you know? Because this, Lone Wolf Jedi, the other channel that streams, kind of a buddy, a friend of this channel. We don't get to see each other's streams anymore because our schedules don't line up, but Lone Wolf once said that this channel is just a mum coin channel, and the all the games are just ways for people to fulfill their mum coins. Oh God, I'm gonna need to go Darth Maul. I don't even think Cheyenne's still here because the number's gone down for viewers.
Trees are alive with the sound of
all right. I get the clip recording. What up, Isaac? General Kenobi, I'll say that for you. I won't say that to any of the regulars, because you guys have exploited the crap out of that. This is a pretty alright spot. This is probably the safest place for me. Imagine if he just like fell and jumped right into the hole. Oh. Hey, I bumped him in the head. I'm having analog drift, so it's gonna be sketchy getting to where I want to go.
To me, the enemies of the First Order.
We can trap him right here. Yeah, I would have liked that bot to be over a little bit more, but you know.
And outmatched.
I think if I'm in this direction, I should be safe. Let's see here. Alright, we're gonna... This guy is being a duelist, of course. I'm not gonna play into his silly games. This is, of course, the best place for a Phasma to be. What in the world is this Luke player doing? I feel like I'm the one who it's obvious to be playing defensively as. Luke is like the aggro Jedi. Phasma is a defensive player, especially when she's up against a Jedi. This guy sucks. That's what I'm saying. There we go. Alright, I have a bit of a window to melee with him. Ah, man, that third strike is supposed to knock him back. I'm not going to complain, though. We did pretty alright against a Jedi. I'm going to go Maul. Oh, he went Vader. Vader's a dump truck. He picks him up and he dumps him. You know what? I'm expecting to see a Han Solo. And Boba's really good for this map, because he can fly under the platforms and just get around people. Shit. Worst choice to choose Boba here. Literally, the two best counters to Boba. I'm in danger. Ah, it won't let me up here? What's the point of even having that ledge there? If that Vader would get in there. He was trying to jump up where I was.
I don't serve.
Alright, he just used... I cover my Vader, homie. Let me get around here. Back to my Vader, homie. Ugh. Goodness gracious. I stunned him. I did my best. What up, Jerry? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate the honesty. Thought I've seen you before, Jerry. I'm pretty sure you've been on another stream. Yeah, this isn't our round. Looks like heroes are gonna win it, but that's alright. Alright, I wanted to get the Maul player in. We gotta at least try with the BB-90. I don't feel like we have... Oh, you know what? Phasma Maul. That's the way to go. Lando, Obi-Wan, alright. Obi-Wan's a pretty decent counter to Phasma, but I think Maul can help me out. I'm not too worried about Lando. Good thing that lightsaber glows. What? Isn't his stamina bar supposed to show up? Oh yeah. I don't think its health recovery is as good. as mine is.
Or get out.
I know Obi-Wan's got the health recovery of a something with a good health recovery, like a octopus or something, right? I'm sure those things look squishy and like they have good health recovery. Oh, that Maul is living on the edge. Here, let me press this Obi-Wan. Ah, I can't press him. There we go. We lost the Lando. That puts me in a good position. Hopefully this Maul can withstand this Obi-Wan. Let's just try to get into a good position. I think over by these LAATs. Ah, hello. He just died. Killing it. Killing it. Alright, who's next? I'll go Vader. I was hoping for an Iden. Iden is a great match to Vader, but I hate playing as Iden. Alright. There's gonna be a blaster hero. I don't know if that guy's gonna go Lando again. Maybe he'll go Han. Han would be a nightmare. Okay, okay. There we go. We're in good position then. They both have force pushes though, so this is gonna be tricky. You're gonna have to open defensive, wait till they use it.
Shall we continue?
That's alright. What? Ah, the choke is supposed to work through Obi-Wan's defensive rush. Ah, I parried that too. It did the parry animation. You guys see that?
Cannot hide.
It's not letting me roll or dodge.
No escape.
Come on. Come on. Ah, I didn't get one of them.
Cannot stop.
I just pushed the block button. Patience. Patience is the key to winning on the dark side, right?
No time for pleasantries.
I am not so easily injured.
Ugh, I hate these tight corridors. I know it's not wise to go into the open areas.
Give me what I seek.
I warned you.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
You need to stop and think.
I had every chance I get to kill these guys with the choke into a slug fall.
A terrible loss for the
They went through my block, but whatever. Heroes win. Yeah, I'm on PS4, buddy. Thanks for coming in, Empathy. We lost. We keep track of we play all 3 heroes vs villains modes, and then we keep track of who wins each. It's sort of a fun little game. The villains have won pretty much all the vast majority of these streams. I've been doing them for a while now. So it's usually it's always exciting to see the heroes win. Alright, this is the first round of the night. Heroes took it. That's alright. We had a shitty teammate. We'll be coming back to Heroes Showdown. This is a 3-hour stream. Usually this whole gimmick will take about the first hour and a half or so, and then we got another decent amount of time to kill. Usually it's filled with Ewok hunt and playing with the viewers, so hopefully you enjoy yourself. I'm on the US Virginia ping site if you want to try server hopping and finding me. Alright, let's go Bosk. I don't think Bosk and Dooku would be a great team, actually. They don't really complement each other. Maybe Boba. What up, Ivan? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We're on our second round tonight. Hopefully the villains can pull through. I'm not too psyched. I think this guy was on the other team last round. I think he was the Lando player. I think he was also the Yoda player, as far as I can remember. I'm not too psyched about playing with him. He was the weaker link on that team. The Obi-Wan player was really strong, the strong part. All right, no problem, Noah. I'll be on for the next like about 3 hours. About 3 hours. So if you're free again in the next few hours, I'll be on. Unless something goes horribly wrong with my internet, which is totally possible. Also, remember to subscribe, people, if you're new to the channel. And if you're not new to the channel, feel free to share this with people you know who might be interested. Maybe this could be a channel growth stream. Who knows? Oh, my ear is itchy. That's some quality. That's something to subscribe for, right? Is that my complaints of my headphones being very itchy? Here. I'm gonna leave this. Let's give it 10 seconds. And then we'll leave and come back to another server. Sort of a thing that this game has an issue with is server filling. Alright. It's been about 10 seconds. I gave it a chance. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Empathy. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be playing Battlefront again, but it's a special for a viewer. So it'll be up to them what I do. And then Wednesday I plan on playing Jedi Fallen Order. And the rest of the week, not sure. Saturday will definitely be another Battlefront stream though, so stay tuned. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Thanks for dropping by. It's nice to meet you, Empathy. Have a good sleep. Oh, wrong one. But you know, we can, if we, I was about to say, you know, if we can find a server, we might as well. What up, Brunum? Good to meet you. Yep, and I'll be posting, I have a whole playlist of 100 stream clips I just did a special for celebrating. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Be sure to, if you enjoy any of those videos, share it with friends. Those ones are the ones I've actually done work on. The stream's easy. It's making the clips after the streams that's the hard part. But nice to meet you, Empathy. Have a good one. You have a good name. Alright, we got a Chewbacca here. Is this Coolio? No. Okay. I saw the C. Did I just get matched with that guy? Look at this cowardly mall player. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright, Chewie. You get that distance. You make distance. Come on, slam it. Yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't whipped out that overcharge yet. Oh, he got lucky. Oh man, that was so close. He almost got that mall player with because of that flagpole. Alrighty. I'll be a Luke. This guy looks like he's... If he wants to be a Chewbacca, let him be a Chewbacca. Actually, we have a build on this channel called Chewie-Wan Kenoshik. We discovered that Kenobi and Chewie go really well together. It could just be between me and one of my viewers, though. So we'll find out now. This will be the judgment of Chewie-Wan Kenoshik. It hasn't failed me yet.
Fancy.
Alright. This is gonna be tricky, you know. A Kylo Ren Vader pair is a tricky pair to beat. Ah! That's alright.
Remember, you were lost.
Oh! Damn. I mean, I was pretty vulnerable there. Oh man, I was trying to read the parry.
The great Chewbacca has
Damn.
been incapacitated.
Alright, let's see here. Who's this guy gonna go with? Let's try to match him. I think he's trying to match me. He went Ray. Oh yeah, Cheyenne requested Boosh. We gotta play as Boosh. Boosh Anakin. I don't know if you tried that yet. Boosh is definitely a pretty good match for Phasma if you can be a good Boosh player. Hello Samantha, thanks for dropping in. Good to meet you. We got two lightsaber villains.
This is where the fun begins.
Alright. It's pretty easy to counter. Ugh. Let's drain his stamina. Maybe I can get the kill on Grievous at least. Ah, I couldn't even get the kill on Grievous. Well, it's 2 losses for me. A win for the villains. Win for the heroes. Oh well. I'll allow it. Not my best work, but you know, it's cool. Thank you, Brenham. Yeah, we have some people from Argentina. I don't think we've had someone from Brazil yet. Nice to meet you, buddy. Most of the people on the that side of the southern hemisphere are from Australia in my channel. Hello, Captain Rex. Thanks for dropping in. Nice to see you again. I am saying your mom is dog meat. Well, no, I'm not necessarily saying she's dog meat. I'm just saying a certain part of her is like dog meat, and that it's so loose that you just fell right out. But I like the Fallout reference. Hopefully you enjoyed the pun in my name. Alrighty. Who have we got? We're on the same team. Hopefully we can turn this around. Let's go Luke. I never intended for Luke to be my best player, but I think him and Han, of course, and then I'd say Obi-Wan is a close third. And then Boosh is just a newfound love of mine. Alright. Starting to get a headache. It's alright, it'll pass. I get sometimes because of this medicine I have to take, I get these stabbing pains in the back of my head. They like shut off my brain. Alright, it's gone. Yeah, suck it, Dooku. Parry this, Dooku. Ah! Got him. Oh, almost. Nice try, bitch. That's from the movies, right? That's what Luke says to Kylo when they fight in the movie. Hey, Caleb, thank you for coming in. Of course, every Monday night, 3-hour Battlefront stream. Obi-Wan's next, and then Han. Alright, he knows this Chewie-Wan Kenoshik build by heart, this man. I do play Galactic Assault, but that's more of a Saturday night stream thing, but we'll have time for it tonight. We're blowing through these Hero Showdown. We're already on our 3rd one. Hello, Honey Bear. That's what everybody's mom calls me. They all call me Honey Bear. Yeah, that was the right move on his part. There we go. I got him into the parry, into easy parry mode. Got him. Got him with the parry there. Let's try to back up our Chewbacca, and now he's gone. Come on. Ah, man. I was trying to damage him before he could recover his health. This is the two defensive Jedi on either side, or lightsaber villain, lightsaber hero. Yeah, this guy has his turn radius, which I wish I could There's no way I could even do that with the analog drift I have. You guys know. You guys all
You
know.
haven't exactly impressed me today.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hello there.
Oh, okay. I was about to say he didn't
You're
say it.
fighting for the wrong side.
This guy's tricky.
Your weapons
When he dodges past me, me and this guy are gonna get in a dodge battle, I feel.
Let's speed this up.
He had his chance to choke me there.
There
I did
is
45
no
damage.
emotion, there is peace.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. Hey, I got the hit in. That's alright. He didn't really take advantage of that properly. But now I'm not scared of him for that defensive rush. Alright. This guy's really good at Vader, to say the least.
How very uninspired.
Damn, good jump. I could have attacked him while he was jumping there. I hit him at the end of that. I parried. Oh!
Sorry for the mess.
I gotta cancel that. He was about to choke. Yeah, there's his choke. Yeah, this guy's a nerd.
cannot resist.
Come on. Ah! I still managed to tag him at the end of that. Ah, he parried me. That was a good round. I like fighting good people. And he was actually going for it, so it wasn't like fighting a filthy duelist. I'm gonna go Han. Ah, it's a 1v1 now. This guy's gonna expect my Obi-Wan. Thank you, Donnie Bear, for dropping us up. My favorite Star Wars movie is probably A New Hope. Empire's really good. I thought The Phantom Menace was really good, but it's most people's least favorite. I do not enjoy any of the sequels. If we're counting outside of the main series, I actually really enjoy the Han Solo movie. But that's controversial. I'm not watching The Bad Batch right now. I wasn't even paying attention to him. Yeah, that was the obvious choice. Yeah, this guy's got his sensitivity way up, which isn't something I can do with the analog drift you guys have seen me have. Damn. Alright, I'm fine though. I can recover back to full health. And I can pretty much keep him at bay. Ah. Hey, I parried his spin attack. This guy really likes using his abilities, so it kind of makes it easy for me to know when to use that defensive rush. He's almost out of stamina.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, that was a bad time to do it, but it gave me spacing to get more health recovery time. Oh, I was just about to do that mind trick.
You find yourself in a delicate situation.
Yep. He got my back. This guy he has his stick sensitivity to where I have no advantage. I'm gonna go Han. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are saying it's very cool. I liked the Clone Wars animated series a lot, but I liked it because it was an anthology. It's very anthological. I haven't seen the last season though, where Ahsoka is the star. I know everybody wants me to watch it, but I feel like I don't really want to watch the serialized version. I just want to be able to jump in wherever and enjoy it. That's what I like about the old Clone Wars series. my favorite song is definitely Duel of Fates by. It's the one for Darth Maul and Phantom Menace. The dun 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 dun. Of course, the Imperial March is pretty cool too. That's a classic, though. Let's see. There's another cool one. Actually, the Phasma theme. I don't know if it's in any of the sequel trilogy movies, but the Phasma theme is pretty cool. They'll play it when you spawn in as her. I have the music turned off in this game because my streams would get copyright strikes, but if you have this game, the Phasma theme is pretty cool. Maybe my favorite movie should be the Christmas special. I wish I could say that the Christmas special was bad in a good way, but it's just bad. It's just so weird. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go Obi-Wan again. This guy's gonna be expecting a duel, and I gotta give it to him. I always accept the challenge, even though the odds of me prevailing with this guy's sensitivity way up is low. This guy's definitely a sweat. He's only level 13 with the character he's chosen, so maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Dooku is good for even the most amateur players. And I also have analog drift. You guys saw me running when I started. I wasn't even touching my controller. Alright, this guy opened with Duelist. Okay, yep, this is that guy.
You want to reconsider your actions.
There we go. Ah, that should have counted. Goodness gracious. I guess it's because the Duelist. Sometimes he can get around your block. I was parrying on time. There. I'll allow it though. I'm not going to complain. I lost to a player who's better than me, so it's unfortunate in the stream where I'm trying to get subscribers. I'm off to such a bad start. 3 losses in a row. Alright, we're off to the Heroes vs. Villains section. Villains have 2 points. The Heroes have won 1 round. And then the only structured part of this Monday night 3-hour stream is the first part where we're doing this keeping track of who wins each round, you know. Next is Heroes vs. Villains, then we'll do Heroes Starfighters. Heroes vs. Villains usually just takes as long as a Heroes vs. Villains match takes, you know. You don't spend a whole lot of time waiting for matchmaking, fortunately. Rogue One? Yeah, Rogue One's pretty good. It's not one... Honestly, if you had asked me last year, and like any time before last year, Rogue One would be up there in my top list, but it's not anymore because I just... Like, it's a really good movie. Definitely really good movie. I just wouldn't put it in my top 3. Anymore. It's a great movie. I don't want it to be misunderstood, but I wouldn't make it my favorite anymore. When I had just seen it, it was definitely my favorite. 'Cause it was a great movie. But I've like noticed things over time of watching it that has just kind of made it not as great to me. But I'm not going to say those because I don't want to ruin it for people. Yeah, yeah, the monk was very irritating. See, Brunum, I know I sounded really tense there. I just have to be abundantly clear on the internet, or people will just like shit their pants thinking that I hate them for disagreeing with them on what my favorite movie is. You can never tell. Alright, let's just hop right in. It looks like we need a boba.
And now, the fate of the galaxy will be determined. Or not. Does it matter when there's bone-crushing violence?
Come on. My team's in a bad position right now. Ah, what? Alright, I'm alone out here. Oh, this Luke is chasing. He's in hot pursuit. What's this Bosk? You gotta stay together if you wanna win. Ah, I wanted that kill so bad. It's always fun punching Yoda. Yeah, that could have been much worse if I hadn't stunned that Boba. Or not Boba, freaking Han. Why do I always say Han is Boba? Ah, I missed every single one of those. What happened to my... Why wasn't my gun shooting? Was I overheated? I couldn't check if I was overheated there because I was like, I'm trying to shoot this guy. One of you tell me in the chat if I was overheated, because I was spamming the shoot button while flying in that little brief moment there before I died.
I'm ready.
Nice try, Luke. You're super dead now. It's a good thing you didn't do any damage in that last stab strike. I'm very grateful for Phasma doing that. Where's the Luke? Oh. I was like, is he gonna like teleport behind me or something? That's alright. Ugh. Get back in our safety circle. Yeah. I didn't think that Darth Vader was Anakin's father. Before, see, my first thing that got me into Star Wars was the video games. I didn't care about the movies. I still don't really care about the movies. It's really just the video games to me. I played the original Battlefronts religiously as a child. Jesus. My freaking PS4 is going off. Yeah, the new films definitely are good looking, but I wouldn't say they're good movies. The photography doesn't mean anything if it doesn't tell a story, a good story. Come on. Bonked him. There we go. Give me my safety circle. Let's go. I thought I just saw Luke that way.
Pretty good. Oh no, heroes. Could be so ruthless.
Come on, back up our teammates. Okay.
A commanding lead for goodness and life.
There we go. That's fine, that's fine. He just blasted me into safety. He just very violently saved my life.
Tactics pay off for the dark side.
Come on, turret. Come on, turret. I really need to get a
The heroes can't stop the
kill that isn't an assist, so I can recover my health. I wish Phasma's health boost was more like Yoda's, where he could heal her. Oh man. I had no cover there. My turret wasn't even stunning him. I'm at 12 likes. Somebody must have made multiple accounts and liked me. No way, I deserve it. There's been like 4 people at a time tonight, and it's only like, I'd say barely 30 minutes into the stream. No. 48 minutes. So I actually started like almost right at 11:30. Come on, shoot the gun. Shoot your gun, Phasma.
Halfway to victory.
For some reason I thought Luke was on my side.
Not giving me up.
Good. What the hell happened there? I just teleported. That's annoying. The game is not cooperating with me now. I was holding my gun to shoot, it wasn't shooting, and then the dodge teleported me back into Luke's grasp.
I'm ready.
Alright, Han. Walk right in there. Thank you. Got him. Bonked him. I'm really working for it now. We gotta kill this Leia filthy Boosh impersonator. Boosh is the real hero. Leia's just Republic propaganda. We all know this. It's not a controversial thing to say. Alright, I got that bonk in before he killed me, which is good. Takes a good chunk out. Oh, we got 6 now. Leia versus Padme versus Rey. Well, I'd say, rather than saying versus, what about F, marry, kill? Because that's much easier for me. Kill Leia, she's a bitch. And she's just Republic propaganda fiction anyway, so I wouldn't be a real murderer. Kill Leia, F Rey, marry Padme. Easy. Easiest decision I've ever made in my entire life. That's easier than choosing between a bucket of chicken nuggets versus a bowl of shit. That's how easy that decision was. Oh, what? They need to work on Phasma's staff strike tracking.
Evil's domination continues.
That's fine. I think I got some mean kills now. My assists, Phasma is more assist heavy. The best round I've ever had in my life as Phasma, I got 20 assists and 4 kills. She is definitely the dark side secretary. All about that assistant work. Alright, why did you crouch, Phasma, instead of dodging, you retard? No wonder she wears a helmet. She fucking needs it. Here, I can distract this Anakin. Easy. I needed that gain and ground to help out my Vader boy. I can keep this Anakin at bay so that Vader can 1v1 Luke in peace.
Is triumphing over ineptitude.
Watch it, Vader. Don't get in trouble. He's gonna force pull me in. What the hell? Come on. Oh man, I almost had him. When he dodges, I can get the kill. Ah, they ran off. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up. Where's Anakin? Alright. Keep him at bay. I think I'm safe from Han unless he knows he can shoot under that tank there. Who the fuck just flew across the map over there? Do you guys see that? Some guy just like went flying. Oh, it's probably Han. Put the damn turret down, Phasma. You have one job. Oh, I almost killed Anakin with that staff strike. Do you literally hold the record for most kills in Heroes vs. Villains as Phasma? Because that's impressive. And it's good to see another Phasma, what is it, ass kisser? It's all about Phasma, really. She's the real hero of the trilogy. Break Han's back there. Alright, Heroes take it that time. 4th loss of the stream, but I'm having a good time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, have a good one, Brenham. It's good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Share the stream with some friends if you know any are up. That goes for all of you. If you guys know, was it a good company, good night day? I don't know. I had a good time with you. Thank you for dropping in. Hello, Kathleen Kennedy. Welcome back. I've had you in the stream before. I don't know if it's you, but it was another you. Okay, it's Honey Bear. It's a good username. Don't go subbing on multiple accounts, because I want real subs, you know, that are actually going to come in. If you're subbing on multiple accounts, it's not real growth, you know. Some people were subbing with like 5 different accounts earlier in the channel, and I was like, alright, come on. Only one of you is actually subbed. I want the real growth. I want to actually meet people, you know, new people. The numbers are all nice and all, but the reality is better. Yeah, no problem, Kathleen. I am playing on PS4. I'm on the Virginia ping site if you want to try server hopping to stream snipe me. It's always welcome. You know, who do we go, Boosh or Han? I'm feeling Han right now. Might switch over to Boosh later. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Yeah, one person giving you 20 is just like... It's just... It's not real growth, so it doesn't feel... Like, it's nice of them to try and help out the channel. But you want real people, because you're not actually getting 20 more viewers that way. What's up, Amsmodos? I tried. Hey, Input. You used to sweat back in the day. Yeah, back when I first got this game, I was a bit of a sweat with Han Solo. That's pretty much the bulk of this guy's level. Because I don't really play as him much anymore. I mainly focus on Leia, Boosh. We don't acknowledge Leia on this channel. Luke and Obi-Wan when it comes to the light side. Sometimes I'll dabble in the Lando. Have a good one, Kathleen Kennedy. That's the only time I'll ever say that, right? Thank you for ruining Star Wars. And at least you gave us Phasma. You know, I can't complain too much. Alright. Han is the perfect counter to Phasma, so hopefully I can pull it off as a counter to Phasma. It's really easy to get wrecked by Phasma if you're not careful. I was about to say, I'd be surprised if it didn't actually do damage. Oh goodness. Ah, normally it knocks them on their ass. Ah, that was a pretty good throw, to be honest. I'm not really upset about that.
Score 1 for the good guys.
All right. Heroes are actually this might be Heroes night. Usually Heroes have it rough up until the Starfighters portion. Also, I fucking hate this map. This map is probably one of my least favorites in the Heroes vs. Villains cycle. Almost all of the interiors are pretty bad.
This is where
The Star Destroyer interiors are pretty bad for Heroes vs. Villains. But some are exceptionally bad, and this one is pretty exceptional. I'm gonna go Luke. We got a Finn on the team. We don't need a Han. I'd much rather have Han than Finn, but if we're gonna have one, we should probably just go with one.
Won't go any farther.
Otherwise, our team will be overly specialized, you know, because Finn is just like a Galactic Assault hero version of Han. He's all about buffing his allies and stuff.
Good is triumphing over ineptitude.
Oh yeah. I'm so when you can get a free tase without getting punished, that's when it's time to kill Phasma as a lightsaber hero. He's trying to bait this guy into trying to parry me, and then I can parry his attempt at parrying. Hey, I 100% thought I blocked that.
I know what you're
It certainly looked like a block. Alright, he's trying to get alone. Get him, Ray. Or not Ray, Han. Or, not Boosh. This guy's a bit... I think this guy might be on a different, ping than me. So there might be a little bit of latency between this guy and me, which will make parrying tricky. Yeah, I almost parried that guy's spin attack. Maybe you guys are able to notice it better than me since you guys are just watching and not playing. I'm having a hard time noticing if there's a ping, because there haven't been enough audio cues in this fight for me to notice while playing. Let's just attack his block. Maybe we can bait him into parrying. There we go. Whew, that was messy. That guy's probably... I'd be angry if I was that guy and that throw didn't work, but I'd understand the kill hit. You're not immune during that. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I had a buggy choke like that. Here. It's on me as Luke to deflect the bullets. Okay, let's get out of there. Gotta recover health. I went to the wrong direction. I think I saved that Ray. Oh, I almost pushed her. Damn. Han or Aiden? Han every day, dude. I never play as Aiden. I don't like Aiden. She's definitely has a great moveset. It's not my cup of tea, though. When it comes to Dark Side Blaster heroes, I much prefer to play as, like, any of the others before I play as Aiden. And that pretty much gives me enough flexibility to where I can choose anyone but Aiden. There we go.
Can't let you win here.
Spank my poppy.
If you want to emerge victorious.
Let's show Vader who's the real daddy here. Nice try, Phasma. Let's double team Vader here. What are you doing, Step Vader? Those guys just got like triple repulsed. Oh, I almost parried on that guy. Hero's Knight, I guess. Usually the villains are sweeping it by now. Yeah, I was just trying to get as many hits on that Phasma as I could before I died. That was a bit of a sacrifice, you know me. Fall out your mom. Generous king. Just kidding. What? Shut up, Ray. You know, in that scene where Rey tries to like hide the fact that she's a Palpatine, so she says she's a Skywalker at the end of that one movie? It'd be funny if the one person that she was talking to was like, You mean like Anakin Skywalker, who became Darth Vader? She says it to like the one person who knows. That would have been a good time to kill Kylo there, wouldn't it? Nice try, Phasma. You may be my shiny queen, but you won't get the best of me. I can deflect all day as Obi-Wan.
Domination by
Easy.
the light side.
It just takes patience, which is, you know, Obi-Wan's thing. And if these two guys aren't going to play with their two other teammates, we're going to win every time. Just defeat in detail is all it is. You may have the same numbers total, but when 4 of us are attacking 2 of your guys at the same time, you're not going to win.
I've never really gone in for glitz.
Better keep her from doing her staff strike. Here, you know what? I just got stunned. Let's kill this thing. There we go. Maybe that'll help Rey out, killing Phasma. I've mostly been biting the bullet this round. I gotta start actually trying to be good. Alright, Rey's in trouble. Should we bite the bullet for Rey again? I'm really simping for her, aren't I? We gotta make sure we don't lose our lead. I'd really like to not win 5 times in a row. Or not... I mean, I guess not win was the correct wording, but I should have said lose. It's like I just corrected myself. I was like, correction. Correct. There we go. Alright. Pretty comfortable with this moment right here. Alright, let's get these kills first before this Kylo can come in and try kissing Rey. Gross. Keep Kylo from taking advantage of that. I'm really just babysitting my team right now. Ah! Alright, I can't babysit them for too long. I'm just kind of occupying the other team while my team does their thing. Let's keep her... Oh, I was trying to keep her from putting that turret down. Or maybe I can get stunned over here and then get away with it. Kill Phasma. Ah! Didn't work. Didn't work. I'm going to be playing for probably 2.5 hours. No, 2 hours now. Yeah, I think it's been the first hour of the stream now. 2 more hours. It's a 3-hour Battlefront stream on Mondays.
Mark your squad up behind you.
Alright, I was blocking for 2 of those 3 pure, whatever it's called. His lightsaber ability, you know, the thing. We're doing pretty trash now. We need a... Well, first of all, we need to get rid of that Finn character. That's not going to help us. And I need to step it up. I've been really just playing a babysitter role to the rest of my team. That's not a winning... It's been working, but it's not going to finish this round for us, it seems. Especially when we are now split up like crazy. Try to get these grenades in on Kylo here.
Evil slithers past our heroes.
Shot his foot there. There we go. We're behind now, though. This Phasma is pushing me, and this Anakin is not helping at all. Oh my gosh. That Anakin's dead. That Anakin's dead. Oh, no, no. People came to save him. Let's see. We need to keep an eye on that Anakin, though. Of course. 5 lose streak. That's kind of impressive now. 3-2. Villains are in the lead. Three wins tonight. Heroes 2 wins. We got one more Heroes vs. Villains round, and then we're going to Hero Starfighters. And we're going to go play whatever the hell we want. Hopefully Input Wolf is having a good time. I think he's the only one active in the chat right now. I know Kathleen Kennedy left. And I know Amps Mods subscribed. Thank you. Alright, yeah, feel free. I'll be up for a while. Hopefully you'll be able to stream snipe for the Ewok hunt portion of the stream. We do that in the last 45 minutes of the 3-hour streams usually, and it's the best part. It is by far the best part of the stream. It's when the least people are in. Least people are in around the first hour. So we're about to probably get some of the regular subs coming in soon. After the next 30 minutes for sure, we'll start seeing more of the regular subs. I might even go 4 or 5 hours tonight because I started this like an hour early than usual. We'll see how it goes. You know, I might have to stream 4 or 5 hours to get to 300 subs. I don't think it's likely I'll get to 300 subs at my growth rate, but I mean, already people are really responding well. I mean, I'm kind of blown away that it actually worked. I'm up 5 tonight. 5 subs. I don't know what my sub count is. It usually improves. What level am I at? I'm 56 for Phasma, 41 Vader, 68 Boba, 12 for BB9E, but don't be fooled. BB9E is 100% my new main. Hey, thank you, Zachary. You're a real sweetheart. That's not a great way to introduce myself. Never mind. Fuck you, Zachary. Thanks for subbing. I don't call anybody sweetheart. It's kind of stupid. I was trying it out. I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna go Phasma. Yeah, Vader, Phasma, Kylo, Phasma. If this last guy goes as Maul, we'll be good. Maul or Boba. Can't really complain about any lineup on the dark side, really. There's pretty much straight, solid dark side heroes. Light side has a lot of duds. Of course I play Battlefield. I usually when I do play it's Battlefield 1. I could do a Battlefield 1 stream for you. I don't know what day. I already said. I mean, people have already requested, filled up this week's schedule. We got Jedi Fallen Order coming Wednesday. Cleasy has a request tomorrow. We're playing Battlefront again tomorrow night, but it's up to Cleasy what we do. Thursday, I think Sigurd wanted me to play Dark Souls or Dreams. He didn't really want me to play anything, but I owe him. And then Friday night was another Jedi Fallen Order. Saturday, Battlefront, and then Sunday is Skyrim. I'll try to work Battlefield in for you. Some nights I have the energy to do 2 streams. We'll see how it goes. Let me kill this Finn. First kill for the villains. Come on. Where are you at, Luke? That was a good jump. I didn't see that coming. Good track on that staff strike. I'm pretty happy so far. This Luke is killing it, though. You know what? That Luke died honorably. Can't complain about how that Luke went out. I really gotta deal with this Chewbacca here. There we go. We're good. Me and this Kylo are just loving each other. I think I'm gonna post this Kylo later. Who knows? Phasma, Kylo, huh? That made way more sense than frickin' Kylo Ray. That made no sense. Dumbest part of the sequel trilogies. And it's very narrow too, because there's a lot of dumb parts of the sequel trilogies. I haven't really played a lot of Battlefield 5. I've kind of slept on that one. We're in the lead, we're outnumbered, it's gonna be tricky. Me and that Kylo though. If Vader can hang around me and Kylo, I think we got a good thing going here. Yeah. Hey bud, if you wanna play if you wanna see me fly after this round of Heroes Showdown, I'm gonna be doing Hero Starfighters, so, or Heroes vs Villains. I said Hero Showdown. He's trying to bait me.
Jedi's patience only goes so far.
That's alright. Ah! The mind trick actually got me. Alright, we're gonna have to switch it up. Let's go Maul. We need someone who can dunk these people into the hole. They all went not blaster, lightsaber hero. I got someone.
Anakin Skywalker.
I got a kill assist, so the hole killed someone.
The nice guys aren't finishing last this time.
Oh, we almost got that Anakin while he was pooping there. It would be really nice if that Boba player didn't leave. I do not have Platinum Trophy in this, but I have the Platinum Trophies in Dark Souls and Mortal Shell. Only games I ever Platinum. I know you don't care about those games probably, but those are the only games I ever really was passionate enough about to Platinum. That I feel bad for that Obi-Wan. He got totally screwed over by the game there. Come on, Luke. Anakin. Yeah. That gave us the lead too. You guys like that? I just dunked on Anakin to get the lead. Let's attack this Rey. Ah. Pole killed me. Okay, I was about to get upset. We just got a Palpatine. That means I gotta whip out the BB-90. It's mandatory. It's called Taser Hands build. It seems like, yeah, Palpatine's still in.
You don't have much choice.
Okay, there's a guy in here. Oh, never mind. Probably just residual stuff. Ah, I thought that would have reached.
I am not your enemy.
Oh, I was spamming R1, man. You know what? He definitely got the mind trick on me, so I can't complain. We gotta do BB-90.
The villainous killing spree continues.
Oh yeah, dark side definitely, because they have nobody on the dark side is really a dud character. There's a few duds on the light side. Like you got Finn, you got a few other duds. Yoda can be a bit of a dud. He has the slowest swing speed. Come on. There we go. They don't have a blaster here, so I'm pretty comfortable with BB-90 here. Usually a really good Han or Leia will wreck BB-90. Oh yeah, we're doing good now. Let's save our compadres. I got Rey. Let's try not to get caught up on these stairs.
No time for pleasant.
I gotta get out of there. That Han, no, not Han, freaking Obi-Wan. I keep saying everyone is Han and Boba. I think I might be like, I think my brain is deteriorating as we speak. I'm going retarded. It's happening. When BB-90 and Palpatine are together, it's unstoppable. We've discovered this. Palpatine and his shiny black balls. That's what we call it. Palpatine's balls. Taser hands as well. There we go. Look at this. All right, we got it. So, they got wise to it. They went Leia. gonna have to be a little bit trickier, but you know, I think I'll be all right. I can just occupy this Rey, keep her out of the fight while my team deals with their teammates. I was trying to stun that Anakin there. Hopefully I helped. Hey, we got Rhea. I just said Rhea. What up? Hey, Araya. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Sure, I've seen you before. There's a lot of animations, so forgive me if we're just now meeting. Pretty sure I've met you. And forgive me if I forgot you. You know, I feel like I should have gotten a... What up, Jacob? I don't think I have to say hi to you.
Lead taken by scary-looking enemies.
Alright, these heroes are actually making a bit of a comeback. It's definitely this Leia carrying. Because that's the only real change that they've made, is that there's a Leia now. Oh god, I bugged the fuck out. Nice try, Leia. It'd be nice if he would actually shoot her. I need some help here. There we go. There we go. Oh! Ah, that's 2 kills for them. It's time to step it up and come back to BB-98. Kind of step it up and stay the same. Alright, they need backup for sure. There we go. Give my teammates some time. I think I could have killed him. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Rey. Ugh. I'm supporting my team though. There we go. I wouldn't be mum if I wasn't supportive, you know, there for my boys. Come on, step in the death circle, Anakin. Come on, you know you want to. Hop in the Sarlacc pit. I don't like that Obi-Wan, or not Obi-Wan. Why the fuck am I retarded? That Darth Vader over there, being alone. There we go. I saved Vader. He was in... Let's try to stun this Rey. Alright, pretty close to killing Rey, actually. If I could have gotten that L1R1 off. Oh yeah, I know, Palpatine, same dude. I cannot do good with Palpatine. That's why I'm BB-9E. I mean, he's Palpatine's balls. It's kind of the fill-in for me. I'd rather play with Palpatine's balls than Palpatine himself. They're ganging it up. It's almost over. Got him. Oh, it would have been really nice if I got that winning kill. Whew, first win of the night, but the 6th round. Tell you how this has gone. Villains 4-2, off to the Starfighter section. Taking a sip of my Dr. P. That was real close. I was kind of worried. I didn't want to get the 6th loss in a row. That would have been humiliating. But impressive. It would have been impressive if I died there. Alright, let's get into Hero Starfighters. Somebody was saying that Starfighters and airplanes, and the guy talking about Battlefield 5, this is what I wanted him to see, but I think he left. I don't know. It's telling me there's only one person watching, but I know that's not true because there's at least 2. Because I know Jacob is here, and I know I'm here because I have to keep track of the chat. Yeah, Input was saying that he was going to stream snipe me, so he's probably still here. Yeah, Input's still here. I know Jacob's still here for sure. Nobody would just come in, comment like that, and leave. My favorite hero slash villain. Ah, man. I mean, I just love all the villains. I love all the villains. I don't like to play as Palpatine. I'm not good with him. My favorite hero is a little easier. I really like Luke. I really like Obi-Wan. And I really like Han. I'd say I love playing Obi-Wan the most when it comes to heroes. Um, I'm best with Luke. I do my best with Luke, but I've played with Han the most. Phasma is sort of my reluctant favorite. Not my reluctant. I like to say she's my favorite on the dark side because she's a beast. I love her, but Boba's a lot more fun to play. Vader's just objectively the best in the game, heroes or villains. It's hard. That one's harder with the villains. Boba's wrist rockets are still pretty good. Let's go Luke, because he doesn't have that lock-on time. I love playing Rey, or not Rey, freaking Tally. Why am I like this tonight? All right, have a good one, Input. Good to see you. I much prefer doing A-wing than X-wing. I kind of hate X-wings. They're so wide. But you know, the X-wings are kind of they're kind of OP when it comes to these hero starfighters, because they have a really good health pool, and they also have damn it. Yeah, that's why I don't like X-wings. They just clip everything. Alright, I love this. I can kill that. I can kill that Maul pretty easily. Tally's gone, and Yoda's gone too. Damn. We were off to such a good start. It'd be really annoying if you lost. Well, who stunned me? I had that like stun effect. I can't believe we lost that round. We had such a good start. Give me the Tally. That guy. Come on, I got this. I love the A-wing so much. I do not want to. Alright, that guy left. Hopefully whoever comes in next chooses Poe. The Millennium Falcon is just sort of a free kill. I have not tried Squadrons, and the reason why is that I get my Starfighter fix from this game. And I can only do Starfighter for so long before I get bored and want to do like a ground game mode or Ewok hunt or something. So I'd much rather have this than Squadrons, because it just has more to it. I know they have like I know the Starfighter combat is pretty different, but this pretty much satisfies my desires. Right now Vader and Darth Maul crashed. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna kill this Boba. We gotta watch for that time bomb. I haven't heard him. Yep, time bomb. He's shooting at me now. I saw green lasers.
That could have helped more, pal. You can do
I'm gonna get into the cockpit here. I thought that was Iden, man. There we go. Got him.
Lucky shot.
Alright. Iden's gone. Almost said Boba. Something's wrong with my brain tonight. That's alright. Wasn't using it. Yeah, I would have liked if the complicated Starfighter combat was in this game, because I enjoy that type of thing. You know, it would have been a real fun challenge for me, but it's just not worth it. Get to buy a whole game for just something that's just one game mode that, you know, I don't feel the need for it. Alright. I would be extremely annoyed if I was on this other team. I want them to lose and just so that those players who keep crashing at the start can get punished for what they're doing. It's so annoying. Like, people come in wanting to do specific starfighters, so they'll just come in and crash. Come on. Vader's probably the hardest to hit on the dark side. Yeah, it's gonna take some focus here. I can kill the Maul a bit easier than I can kill Vader, but this Vader's gonna be on my tail. Here we go. Let's try to get this Vader off this guy's tail. I just gotta tag him a little to keep him from recovering. Just little pins and needles now on Vader. Oh my god, the freaking lag, dude. I almost had that Vader, dude. Oh, that's so annoying. I almost killed Vader and then he freaking lags out, man. I'm not legitimately angry. That's just so stupid. Oh, that was Vader just passed. That wasn't Vader that I locked onto though.
Don't even try to keep up.
Vader's almost dead now. Let's try not to let the game ruin it for us. There we go. There we go. Got him. It didn't even give me. I wasn't even able to get the kill. All right, I can kill. Yeah, there's Maul. He just passed us. I can track Maul pretty easily. Got him. There we go. I needed this A-wing. Here, let's just crash. Oh man. Plus, I don't have VR, and that game's really meant for VR, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say the main reason why people come to this channel is my starfighter abilities, but really, what keeps them in the channel is the fact that I actually talk to people during the streams. You know, people really enjoy talking to me, it seems, and I enjoy talking to them. So that's what seems to keep the people on the channel. There's one video in particular that gets people drawn in, and it's just me piloting a Y-wing on Kashyyyk, and I just make the right turn in the Venator on the Kashyyyk level in Galactic Assault. That's the main reason why this channel's got growth this year. It took me 4 years to get 70 subscribers, and then this year I just suddenly am growing. Yeah, the Y-wing, of course. People like my piloting, but I mean, it's not why they stay here. Nobody blows their mind over stream clips of me piloting, so those ones are probably the worst performing stream clips. My stream clips in general aren't well performing. You don't want to play chicken with an A-wing. Especially when it could have been if that was a Darth Maul, I'd be dead already. But the Maul players are dead. Alright. That Boba's... Yeah, I was like, that Boba's on a trajectory of death. Heroes take it. Heroes usually make the comeback in the Starfighter section of the streams. The Hero Starfighters are just far superior only because those X-Wings are so hard to kill. They have a pretty solid health pool, and on top of that they have the recovery droids So they just basically, effectively, you can double their health if you time the recovery correctly. Alright, this next one. Hopefully you get to see me pilot the boba. Because I'm really strategic with the boba. It's a lot of fun. I feel like it'd be fun to watch. I could never know because, you know, I can't really be a unbiased viewer of my channel. I just feel like it would be fun to watch if I was into it. Yeah, the boba slave 1. Alright, we got the A-Wing again. I'm not complaining. 2v2 is a whole different ball game from 4v4 and Hero Starfighters. Let's see if I can upgrade my cards yet. Nope. But Tally is by far my highest level Starfighter. Luke is pretty high. I don't remember playing as Luke nearly as much as Tally, though. To where it's almost half the level. Well, a little bit over half. Alright, let's get going.
Target recognized.
Second round of Heroes Starfighters.
Dramatic introduction.
We're going for 3. And then I'll let you guys know who won. Seems like we're going to have to do a bonus round because I don't like there being a 1 point difference, and there's almost always a 1 point difference in these streams. Because the heroes always make a comeback at the end from the Starfighter section. I'm the last hero left, alright. Well, I can take out the Slave 1 with cover, if I have cover. I can put him on a chase, too. That'll get him killed. I'm 100% match this guy's speed. This guy's not even bothering slowing down. Alright, I gotta watch for that time bomb. Yeah, like, get your missiles. Boba's crashed. Now let's just get Kylo to crash. I can make Kylo crash.
That one connected.
Let's get in the cockpit.
I grew up flying a ship like this. Old RZ-1. Dad used it to dust crops.
Come on. Yep. I don't have any cover, I think. Oh, no. Where is my... What is this guy doing? Ah, man! I've never tried to make that turn before. I was just testing it out. Dude, the Falcon's pretty much just a giant target for the enemy to shoot at. Alright, Yoda is a pretty good teammate to have if you're Tally. Because Yoda can stun them. Which will give me time to get my bullets off. Let me try to slow down and get behind Yoda and let him go in first. See if he... I can't read what he'll do, but hopefully he'll open with that stun attack.
Target detected.
Alright, let me just do a little circle back. Get behind Yoda. Let him initiate. Ah, great. I have one of those fucking guys. One of those guys that crashes to just fly a stupid regular starfighter. Boba crashed. Alright, well I can take on Iden easy. Or now they're trying to put me on a chase. Boring. This guy's just going for... It'd be nice if my missiles would lock on.
I packed these just in case.
Alright, way to go, Aiden. Good piloting. Yeah. Yeah, there was probably an invisible barrier there, because I think I would have to watch the replay. I don't know if I actually made it. I mean, these tail fins will get you clipped sometimes. I feel like I could have made that, but I'm not gonna go trying that again, because I can make people crash with taking less risk. Alright, this is just pretty much gonna be easy peasy for me. You know, that, of course, that Han Solo guy is gonna freaking, yeah. Whatever. It's like having a duelist on the team in Heroes Showdown. Someone who's just trying to, like, 1v1 people and doesn't actually play the game.
Deflector's still hanging in there.
Alright, you know what? Iden crashed. Let's go. Of course, lag as soon as the time I decide I'm going to put this guy in a chase. Got him. I didn't think it would be that easy. There we go. Last round. I didn't think it'd be that easy to make them crash. All I did was just juke around the stupid satellite. That's the easiest thing. And Kylo wasn't even that bad to pilot. I mean, he's really long, so sharp turns can get you. But there was nothing there that would put him at a disadvantage. He's got a really small frame from the Y and X axis. Alright, of course this... Hopefully it's the Millennium Falcon that's gonna crash. It was the Yoda. I really wanted that Yoda to last. Alright, let's take advantage of having this Millennium Falcon, because they're gonna rush him, and I can use that to get some shots in on them. Of course I gotta keep my eye on that guy who's gonna get behind me. Yeah, I'm getting shot at.
Don't even try to keep up.
Was that Iden? I think that was Iden that was on my tail. If it's Vader, I'm in a bit of trouble. Vader's really tiny. It's kind of hard to make Vader crash even if it's not a good pilot. What? It's kind of turning like a slug right now. Okay, let me get somewhere that a bit more cover. Try to give them some trouble. Follow me along the way. Kylo crashed. I got Vader. Vader's gonna be the tricky one to crash. He's right on my tail. Controller battery level low. That's beautiful. not the time controller. Alright, took that one out. There's Vader. Having some lag here. Not the time game. Alright. Let's try and get to where there's cover again. Yeah, that antenna's probably going to clip someone. There we go. In first person here. Nothing really too complicated here. They're just going to have to figure out how to maneuver it around. Alright, hopefully it locked onto that Vader. There we go, got the kill. Alright. Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why they do that. It's so annoying that people just spawn in to crash. Look at that weird floating cube at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully I get to play as Vader. Or not Vader, Boba. 4 to 4, heroes are coming back. There's going to be a bonus round. There's going to be a ton of bonus rounds because we're way ahead of schedule. You know, I started this an hour early. Still haven't seen any of the regulars. Kind of upsetting to me. I miss the guys. But, you know, I can't complain too much when I got new guys watching. Alright, I gotta plug my controller in. I am on the East Coast, North Carolina. Virginia ping site if you're trying to stream snipe. Alright, Boba. Playing as Boba. It's all about mind tricks. Like actual mind tricks, not Jedi mind tricks, but actually messing with their head and getting them to fall for tricks. That's the trick to being a good Boba. And of course, piloting a shoe. He's very weirdly shaped and difficult to pilot. Yeah, I always start around midnight. Usually, I'll start it around like 12:30 to 1. It's the only time I can actually stream though, because I have family that lives here. You know.
It's up to the heroes of the galaxy.
Makes it difficult to stream any other time because there's either people coming in and out or they're trying to watch TV. And our PS4 is our TV. Around the bend. There we go. Stun him. Ah, I didn't get the stun. There we go. Got him. I trapped that A-Wing. Of course, this guy's got the ability to heal himself, so he's not worried at all. Normally they'd be chasing me. I don't know what this guy's angle is. Alright. Whatever. Alright, next one. Hopefully we can get a full round. Yeah, Boba is all about baiting people into falling for the seismic charge. Now we wait. The infamous dice server matching strikes again. We're gonna be waiting here for a second. So what you got going on this summer, Jacob? Or if it is summer for you, I don't know what hemisphere you're on. I did not play Battlefront 2015 a lot. I didn't even own it. I had played the demo, but I'd never gotten to actually play the game very much. I played the original Battlefront games on PS2 a lot. But those ones, Starfighter Combat, is nothing like these ones, Starfighter Combat. Alright, next round. 2v2 again. Alright, we got a Yoda. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit trickier of a fight. So Yoda's hard to hit, but he's also easy to kill with a seismic charge. Or he is a douchebag and kills himself. Of course, they're left with a easy shot. Let's just take this guy out while we're here. Yeah. Where is Han now? Down there. Stun him. Blast him. He's stunned and he's stuck in the seismic charge. I'm surprised he was able to get out of that. Usually you stun them and then they're stuck. He's still a little stunned. Crashed. That's not fun. You know, too easy. We'll go back to Hero Showdown next. See who wins that one. Northern Michigan. Alrighty. My summer, I don't really get a summer because I'm like an adult. I'm looking for work. I'm hoping to get this job. Be work from home 12 hours a day. It would totally mess up the stream schedule, but I'd be able to at least buy things. You know, that would benefit the channel. I'm hoping to get a computer that can actually edit videos so I can make real videos and not just be stuck to gaming content. I'm hoping to expand to actual, like, shorts, making videos about things. This channel is really just about whatever I feel like. So whatever I feel like making, I'm gonna make a video for. Yeah, that Falcon's flying right into my seismic charge.
Taking some hits here.
I just absorbed so many hits there. That was ridiculous. Of course, this guy is the Falcon. One of the Falcons has a health regen that's pretty... It'll get you off guard.
Can't take much more.
Alright, let's just take these guys for a trip. Yeah. Hopefully when the Millennium Falcon comes back around this way, we can whack him. Alright, getting a little closer. I almost crashed. Hold up in time. Killed a few, didn't get the Falcon. That'll give me time to recover. We can take our time. I can't believe my teammates haven't killed the Millennium Falcon yet, though. I've been the one who's been targeted by the other team. Alright, he just crashed. We won. Villains take it. That's 5-4. Let's see if we can do Hero Showdown. Give the villains another win so that it's 2. I am 22 years old. Thank you for asking. Yeah, my score over there is way higher than anybody else's. So I feel like I was a little bit better than everyone there. I'm pretty good at starfighters. It's always fun when I meet someone who can match me. There's a player called Gedriel who's stream snipe. He was an amazing boba player in starfighters and in general. And then one called Kennedy who'd come in and stream snipe as well and try to take me out. Let's go do some Hero Showdown again. And then that will conclude the Heroes versus Villains portion of the stream. I'm kind of upset now that we haven't had any of the regulars come in now. Because Monday night, the 3-hour Heroes vs. Villains stream is sort of a sacred thing on the channel. People never miss it. $22 likes though. I feel like somebody definitely came in with multiple accounts. Though, you know, I don't think there's been enough actual people coming in to support that. I know. We're almost up on the second hour of the stream now. Alright, I think Yoda beats Grievous. That's what I'm betting. As long as he actually tries to kill him. It's always annoying when you have duelists that just like block and circle and then use their abilities to run away, and that's it. I don't think Grievous can really outpace Yoda with his recovery ability. Alright, I guess I was wrong. It looks like this Grievous is about to take it. What's up, Ozzy? Thanks for coming in. You know this guy. Oh wait, no, you're from Illinois, Ozzy. Never mind. I was about to say this guy's vacationing in Michigan, but that's not the same. Good to see you, Ozzy. You're the only regular to show up. It's kind of disappointing, isn't it? It's been 2 hours into the stream now. I'm not too upset because it's great to have a bunch of new people coming in, but I like seeing the regulars. Alright, this Grievous gotta get the kill. Come on, let's get this moving. I wanna play. Put me in, coach. Noah was just here, actually. Noah was here at the beginning of the stream and then he left. He said he'd be back if he could. I don't know what he's up to, though. It's like the middle of the school year for them in Australia. You know, because their seasons are the reverse. There we go, Yoda's gone. Let's see, we got two? Alright, we got two. Who do I play as? Let's see who he chooses. If he chooses Yoda again, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, I just wiped the floor in Starfighter Assault. Great, this guy took forever to pick a guy. I'm playing as freaking Yoda. Good God. I hate freaking playing as Yoda. Of all of the random guys, at least I didn't choose Finn. That's the only one I'd be livid about. Alright, are they Sarlacc pit baiters? I was blocking that. Hang on now. I'm looking at the replay. Yeah, I was very clearly blocking there. Somebody rewind that and confirm. You can see the blue light of my block coming back in between my attacks. You know, actually, so tomorrow I'm taking my girlfriend up to the very edge of the mountains. It's not really. I don't know if it's the mountains yet. It says mountain in the state park, but it could just be a big hill. Knowing North Carolina, it's not a flat state. There are mountains, but some of the mountains are just big hills. Once you get towards the middle of the state.
Greetings,
So I don't know if you guys are interested in vlogging. I know I'm not interested in vlogging, but I am capable of talking. So I could totally. I'm bringing my camera equipment up there anyway to practice with it. So if I say anything interesting, come across anything cool, you know. Yeah, I'm going hiking. We were planning on going roller skating. I know that sounds kind of fruity, but my friend had promised my girlfriend that me, her, and a guy she was meeting would go roller skating, and my girlfriend's really excited for it. and then she changed plans last second. We ended up just getting food, which sucked. And I wanted to make my girlfriend happy, so I was like, I'll take you roller skating. But I was going to do it as a surprise. So we're going hiking, and then on the way back, we might hit a roller rink, because there's one in a town called Hickory that's on the way back to our hometown. But her back's been hurting her, so I might not take her.
Greetings, exalted ones.
And I just dumped a shit ton of information on you guys. That was poor conversational skills there, but I think I got it across. Probably could have been better at saying that. There we go. You don't need to worry about me. Roller skate. I mean, it's not a big deal here. There's just roller rinks that exist. They're only ever open. I found out they're only open like 2.5 hours out of the day on like 3 days a week. I just chose the one that has the least bad reviews. People around here have taken up skateboarding. Skateboarding was a big deal when I was in like middle school and elementary school. My older brother was really into skateboarding, and I've seen it really make a comeback. Like around Charlotte at night, nobody's really out at night. Oh, that was a pretty intense throw. So it's a great skate spot. People go down there and like it's pretty much just skateboarders at night and homeless people. Alright. My hometown has a skate park in it. So you see a lot of skateboarders from time to time. If I could have gotten that headshot. Oh, what? Dude, that shoulder charge would have saved my life there. I could have gotten the kill on that mall player and scared that Kylo to give me space. Oh, man. It's pretty nice. I mean, Charlotte is shockingly clean. I mean, if you guys ever get the chance to go. Homeless people are pretty tame. There's a lot more of them now due to, like, businesses shutting down. And they allowed for a tent city, which kind of... A lot of people don't know this, but there's, like, homeless people that, like, they wander from town to town. There's people that choose to be homeless, and if you allow tent cities, they show up. It's a big issue in Asheville, because Asheville City Council, they allow for that type of stuff. So what happens is there's like a wave of homeless people that like show up and shoot like heroin and leave needles around the city, and then leave and go to like their next location. It's kind of weird. There's a certain time of year, I forget what it is. That's besides the point. There's also people like homeless from the pandemic and COVID policy. But I think the tent city just recently got shut down. They got the ones that needed housing got moved to shelters that are like charity run, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cruel, but there's like you can't really, you got to do something about it, or you're gonna have issues with sanitation and needles everywhere. There's other ways to handle it. A lot of the people have been taken care of by charities now, and they're being dealt with. You know, they're being given housing. I mean, a lot of jobs, though, aren't able to find workers because of unemployment is so high. That's a whole other discussion.
Contestants, we ask that all eviscerations be
Yeah, Myrtle
completed
Beach
in
is pretty
a timely
nice.
manner. Mascanata rents by the hour.
I recommend going to Charleston if you ever go to the coast of South Carolina, though. Charleston's really cool. It's got some interesting history and everything. Yeah, I know, it's not so bad around North Carolina, at least where I am. I live in a very, my home county at least, because I haven't really done a whole lot of traveling. Maybe I'll have more insight after heading west, but the mountain people are very much similar to the same type of people who, live around me. Usually the conservative areas, people would rather work than do unemployment. Like I would make more money if I went on unemployment than I do now, but I'm not going to do that because I can work. And I don't want to, it's just not something I want to do. But my brother, he lives out towards Raleigh, and he went on unemployment because he could, and it would have paid him more. So out towards the mountains, I know people would rather work until you get to like the Asheville area. Nice try, Grievous. Oh, dude, I just wrecked that guy. Because most of the people that I've noticed doing that whole, like, being on unemployment because it pays more, they're not people whose family have been working class for a few generations. They're like first generation working class just because they just got out of college and stuff. It's not really, see, what it does is it's driving up inflation because it's a whole economics discussion, but when people aren't working, things aren't being made, and when things aren't made, there's shortages, which drives up costs. So if that actually did drive up wages, you'd be able to buy the same things with that money, if that makes sense. Like, there's actually a thing. It's the dumbest thing ever. The Treasury Department has even like explicitly stated that they're going to continue printing money to drive up inflation, because driving up inflation will force wages to increase. But it's like, you're not increasing buying power. You're just creating the same amount of buying power. There's just more dollars in it. The fact of the matter is, like, currency is just a reflection on the economy. And when the economy's not moving, of course the economy is moving, fortunately. Like, it's still a fairly strong economy. It's just not as strong as it should be, because there's artificial shortages created by, you know, policy. Because people aren't willing to work. When people aren't willing to work, so here, let me explain this here. Something I have a little bit more, slightly more knowledge of. So the job that I'm going into has to do with pricing lumber, the cost of lumber. That's like the job I'm trying to get into here, and basically I'd be quoting the price for people who want to mess with stuff in their house. Lumber, like, what is $60 of lumber now was like $10 last year worth of lumber. So like the price of lumber has gone way up, and the reason is there's much less people working, so there's less lumber getting made, and there's also more people wanting to renovate their houses because more people are staying home, and when you're staying home you want to renovate your house. Alright, the villains take it. Back to Star Wars discussion. But there's higher demand, lower supply, so prices go way up, and it makes the value of the dollar less when everything in the economy is doing that, because across the economy, less people are working in different industries, so there's a shortage of most things, which drives up cost. So you may be making more money, but your buying power is the same. But now I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Yeah, I'm a big economics nerd. I know I'm not the best at explaining it, but I've read a lot of economics. It's one of the few things that I enjoy reading. It's just fascinating. All right, everybody. What game mode do you guys want to see? Because the Heroes vs. Villains portion of the stream is over. Let's go with this. One of the things I just recently got my first stimulus check, actually. All of my last year's stimulus checks I didn't get, and because I'm self-employed doing DoorDash, I get a 30% tax rate, because when you employ yourself, you're counted as your employer, and your employer has to pay an additional 15% of what you get paid in taxes for your like Social Security type stuff. That's the employer's contribution to your Social Security stuff. So I have to pay that myself, and that's like a flat rate. So it doesn't matter how much I deduct from what my tax guy has told me. I'm not a tax expert, but I was able to deduct to where my tax bracket rate, which is 15% as well, was able to be reduced to nothing, but I still had to pay 15%, and that was all of my stimulus money that I got as a tax return, because it went into paying that. So I got my first one recently, and I'm hoping to buy a laptop soon. I'm not in the mentality of holding on to cash this year. I'm not giving you guys financial advice, but there's probably going to be steep inflation. Usually the inflation rate's 2% a year, and with increased government debt and increased decrease in labor, you're going to see prices go up. Inflation's going to go up because the issue with government debt is the best way for governments to pay their debt is to devalue their currency, because then the amount that they owe is less buying power worth of of money. Like, it's more that they owe, but they owe less in like overall buying power, if you know what that means, if you understand that. Hey, thanks for watching my shit while stroking yours. That guy was here last stream. I appreciate the attention, of course. The type of laptop I'm going for not a Chromebook, because that's what I have right now, and that's the whole reason why I can't make the videos I want to make. I'm looking into pretty much any OS, and all I care about is that it has at least 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm probably going to want to get a graphics card. Something with a decent graphics card, or a good enough processor that will, like an i7, or I can't remember the other brand's name, but the equivalent of an i7 of a processor. Everything else I don't really care about, because I can just plug in external things to extend the storage. I can do whatever else to it to improve it. I just want 16 gigabytes of RAM so I can edit in 1080p. That's the main thing. And then a decent graphics card so I can do, you know, same reason, to get a good grasp of what I'm editing, basically. I'm not too, at first I was worried about a color accurate monitor, but most people aren't watching things on a color accurate monitor. Yeah, I wouldn't go Mac. I'm probably not going to go Mac. It would have to be something extremely exceptional for me to go Mac, because I like to have the option of messing around with the hardware and stuff, and that's what PC is for. Well, PC means not Mac, basically. Not an actual desktop, but like Windows. pretty much.
not allow.
What other games do I play? I play Dark Souls, I play Skyrim, I play Jedi Fallen Order, I play Crossout, I play Fallout.
Threat detected. Republic light cruisers incoming.
What else? I've done a Civilization stream before. That was just for my own personal enjoyment. I'm pretty sure that's the one that Ozzy first came in. Ah, come on. Interceptor on interceptor action right here.
Republic bombers inbound.
There it goes.
Attack run.
Yeah, Max, the whole design philosophy behind Apple products and the separation of Mac and PC is that Apple is ready-made, but it's intentionally made to be difficult to modify because it's supposed to be like, it's specifically tailored to the professional market. For me, I would like to be around it, be able to mess with it.
Enemy bombers breaking through.
Yes, of course. I did play the old Battlefronts. I played those religiously in elementary school and continuously. I still play it today. If I could stream it, I would. Those games are great. Alright. This isn't as exhilarating as I was hoping it would be. It's mostly bot pilots that I'm fighting against. What game mode do you guys want to see? We could do Ewok Hunt. It's a little early, I think.
Our tractor beams
I
are
think
brought
here.
offline.
Yeah, we're on our
The
second
Republic
hour.
will be free.
About 13 minutes into the second hour. We got another round in us before it's Ewok Hunt time. Yeah, I didn't have online either. I never played the old Battlefronts online. But I did use split screen. I played the shit out of split screen. I'm one of 5 boys, so it wasn't really hard for me to find someone to play with.
Conforming to expectations.
My highest kill streak in Battlefront 3.
Enemy bomb
1,000,000.
initiated.
Of course. One round too, it was pretty crazy. I was in a LAAT firing
Orders.
sniper
The
bullets
Republic
from the
forces
side,
are releasing their
you know,
cruiser.
hanging out the side window. Absolutely crushing it. Yeah, I should totally have died at least once by now. In a tri-fighter. Yeah.
Republic cruiser destroyed.
Who's coming at me? Yeah. Yeah, let's destroy these Y-wings. Why not? Freebies. I can't really find anyone else to shoot at for some reason.
Destruction of enemy bombers.
Where are all the
Five.
enemies? There should be like a billion swarming around here. It's 3 to whatever. Of course we're gonna lose because there's not enough players for me to even kill to get the W.
Detecting damage. Tractor beams critical.
Alright, this is kind of dead. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else. Let me check how long this stream's been going. 2 hours ago. Not bad, not bad. It's a 3-hour Battlefront stream. Can't believe Ozzy's the only regular to come in. There's no Cleasy. We've had a Sigurd, but Sigurd's kind of... I think he left. He left, like, he came in, said hi, and left. Who else is a regular? No, no Palpatine, aka Malachi. Haven't seen that guy. I thought he was gonna come tonight. I thought he said. I could easily be wrong. Let's do regular Galactic Assault. How about that? Who's up for some Galactic Assault action, and then we'll do some Ewok hunt. Endor? I don't want to do Endor. Looks like we're doing Endor. Hopefully we get to play as the Empire. I like playing as the Empire in this map. Yeah, Galactic Assault is pretty cool. Hopefully there's a bunch of people in it. It would suck. I don't know why on a Monday night in the summer. Or, yeah, Monday night in the summer. This should be popping. It's like first day of summer for a lot of people. People in like actual school. Not college, like school. Not to say that college is not actual school, Ozzy. But, come on.
Grenade out! We'll bring this empire down!
Come on. Got one. Doesn't really matter how many kills we get though. We just gotta push to the objective. Oh, I mean, if my presence will kill people, that's cool.
Enemy is disabled to Walker Bay override!
Huh, I'm doing pretty good here. Let's get this. Pretty sure my turret's in a good position. It'd be nice if someone put down a bubble turret, a bubble shield. Anybody gonna poop out a bubble shield here?
Fuel station controls reset. We lost the
I would like if they didn't open the door, because now I'm open to sniper fire.
fuel station override aborted.
There we go. We're killing it, and it's a pretty full match. Kinda disappointed in this Empire team.
Grenade out!
That guy, it has to come back through that door. I'm gonna just turn this turret around.
Turret in place.
Let's go up. Let's take the high ground. You know? There, I'm just... 3 kill streaks? Come on. 3-player kill streak? Play the objective. Crushing it.
Setting up turret.
Hopefully that turret can actually shoot people. I think it's pointed straight at a rock. Let's put it here. On the rock. And take cover.
For the Rebel Alliance!
Let's go. It'll cover us. We'll be able to move from one position to the next while it's there.
Grenade out!
I buffed that guy. Oh, I got behind cover. Look at that. I saw a Palpatine. That's not good. I'm at 3,878 battle points already. There's no excuse for me to get away with that much. I'm not a great player. If my 5-loss streak at the beginning of the stream is any sign for you guys that I'm not a good player. Now we just gotta keep them suppressed.
Grenade, get down!
I botched that throw. I think I got some damage though. 4,000 already ready for a hero. Let's go Han. Should we go Endor Han? They really botched Harrison Ford's face. That does not look like Harrison Ford. Look at a picture of Harrison Ford, alright? It looks like Harrison Ford if you haven't seen Harrison Ford in a long time. Come on, give me Han. I earned it. I earned it.
Activating
There we go,
walker
got
bay
it.
override.
I think Ozzy needs to check his eyes. It must be all that smog up in Chicago. Or you can actually break these windows. Easy. 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 Killing it. Oh, I didn't get a kill. Oh, there's filthy casuals that aren't even playing as heroes. Let's get back in here.
Decoupling cables.
Nice try, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This guy's crushing me. How am I so bad against that one guy? He's my bane. What was his name? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I missed that. I should have taken note. Damn it! I didn't want to pick default. Look how far back we are.
Stay with the walker as she marches on the base. The enemy will use handheld.
I don't think
move to intercept.
that AT-AT is gonna make it. Yeah, the AT-AT is already taking damage. No way. I thought we were doing good last round. You know, you got so heavily damaged.
We stand together. Enemy rocket on target.
Oh boy. Just put that there. It's only gonna be useful for the duration of my life for sure. I saw Palpatine wandering around here. Oh no, it's just a midget. Alright, we're good. Oh shit, there he is. Crushed it. I'm just gonna pretend that was the same guy that killed me last round.
We stand together. Do your best.
Ah. I don't know how that grenade missed the mark. Oh yeah. I'm so high up you can see the repeat in the textures.
Enemy elite on sight! Watch out!
There we go. How far can that thing target for it? I have the high ground, Empire. You're toast. You got me. Let's go. I don't want to go rocket trooper. Let's stick to these officers. I'm doing pretty good with the officer. Here's Chewie. Chewie Baki.
In place.
There we go. Come on. Oh yeah. I think I got him in the back of the head. Oh yeah, of course. Obi-Wan the master. Yeah, he is a master. I mean, I don't have to say master or anything. He is a master. I got away with running out of words there. Oh, I already have the turret out. Let's detonate that. No need for it back there. Let's get on with it.
Walker reporting damage to multiple sections.
Come on. He's in the caves.
Boss is hunting for the Empire. Be careful.
Oh, that was so tight. Let me plug my controller back in. It's telling me that it's dying soon. Let's get rolling. Here we go. Who do we go for? Let's get Luke here. Oh yeah.
May the force be with us.
Easy. Oh, my ear is freaking killing me. Hang on. Alright, I'm good. Thank you guys for caring. Nice try. Oh, there's 2 heroes in here. This is gonna get messy. I think that was another hero. Ah. Where's Bosk? Who's just over here? Where's Grievous? He was just over here too. Did I scare them? They poop their pants? They're scared. There's an IFB freaking. Come here. Got her. General Luke, yes sir. That's my real name, by the way. That's what I'll be addressed as from now on. Get back here, Grievous.
Looks like it's just you.
I evaded that. Nice try, Jet Trooper. Oh shit. I'm in danger. It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm doing fine. Oh goodness, this. I've had a good round, you know. Oh no, never mind. I'm not even top player. I'm never top player, you know. It doesn't matter how much I'm cooperating with the game. Buff our Chewbacca players. Put a turret down there. Let's try to get the back end. Oh, they're up there. Never mind. That's Boba. That's Boo Boo. Punch a guy with a minigun. Ah, so close. Here, I'm seeing a lot of heroes now. Let's get the anti-hero build going. I want a shock grenade. I think that's what it replaces. Oh, no. Let's take this personal shield. That way we can run up and punch people if we need to. Let's see. She's looking for heroes to poison. There he is. You always want to poison the heroes when you're a sniper. Keeps them from recovering health. Does bonus damage to them. And if you can land like 10 on their face, you're good. Let's keep these poison darts out. They're always really fun to use. You never get kills with them.
Walker passing the outer wall. Approaching final destination.
Chewie!
I don't see Boba anywhere. What up, Stormtrooper? You know, I'm gonna ignore your shitty grammar there. But you're right. They are the good guys, let's be honest. Actually, nah. You're wrong. The Hutts are the good guys.
Who is that? Imperial elite on the ground!
It'd be nice if I didn't have analog drift. Come on, let's get it under control. There we go. There we go. Doesn't matter who's pointing their guns at me, I'm just gonna bum rush this Grievous. Oh hey, where'd he go? There was a guy literally right here. Am I insane? What up, Captain Kennedy? Welcome back. Yeah, Ewoks and Jar Jar Binks, right? They should have Jar Jar Binks as a hero and Lego Yoda as a skin. Are we actually gonna make it? No way we're gonna take that base though. Let's get to the other missile launcher. I hear Grievous. Oh, there's Maul. Poison him. I didn't get to do anything to him. Yeah. Jetpack Trooper. Necessary. We need the mobility. There we go. Well, now having a jetpack is kind of useless in this next portion. You know, actually not, because you can change level, you know, in that next section.
They're panicking now, but all they need to do is escape. We need to lock down the base before the evacuation starts in earnest.
You know, actually, it's probably not wise to kill them, because there's a little bit of time where they need to reset if they die out of bounds. That little bit of time might buy us time to get into the base before they can set up a good defensive. There we go. No! I need to retreat. Good job. Strategic retreat. Thanks for the limp jetpack. I'm contesting the base. Not at my own free will, though.
Vader has joined the Imperials. Be cautious.
I wanna blast someone with a rocket. There we go. Palpatine, who better? I did a lot more than I was expecting to do there. I was just stumbling into being helpful there. Alright, we need an officer, because I have a passive heal that I can put into people. I have like a passive health boost that I can do. And of course I can cover more ground, which is very useful. Let's cover the other side. I'll just take cover behind here and just watch our base. Keep them from holding it up. There's Vader. I think he sees me. You guys think he sees me? He didn't just see me. He totally molested me right there. He just outright touched me. And I did not like it.
They're overwhelmed and outnumbered.
Vader probed me.
Rally soldiers, we stand together. Grenade out.
Okay, let's pop this right here.
Turret ready.
He'll back us up against this Vader a little. Oh yeah, BB-8's in. I kind of hate BB-8. He's no BB-90, but take what you can get sometimes. Whew. That E-11 was killing me, dude. How fast can that thing shoot? Let's get this grenade guy going.
I've got something we should try.
What gun do I got? Alright, explosive. I could have chose better, but you take what you can get. Okay, let me give this lady a chance at retreating. Alright, nice retreat. I'll let her have her beautiful duel. I could have killed that Grievous with the impact grenade. No, I knew that was Iden. I knew it. I could just feel it in my loins. Alright, we're actually winning. We just have to get one guy out of there. Yeah! We won. That was a comeback. That was a comeback. We had a solid round, but that was still a comeback.
We've locked down the base.
Alright, everybody.
Nowhere to run.
It's that time of the stream. Who's ready for some Ewok hunt? The best part of the show. This is the time to share it with people, of course. If you know anybody who wants to watch a stream at 2 in the morning on the East Coast, or wherever you are, whatever time it is where you are, it's time for Ewok hunt. Best part of the stream. I'm gonna go pee. Ozzy, you're in charge. Do a tap dance or something in the chat. Keep them entertained. I'ma get Ewok Hunt loaded up. Go to the bathroom. Ozzy's gonna entertain you guys in the chat. He's gonna talk about some sort of bullshit, you know, college stuff in Chicago. I don't know. Whatever, I don't know. I can't relate. I don't go to college or live in Chicago. I do know that load screens take forever. Especially when you have to pee. Alright, let's get you all kind of good. You're in charge, Ozzy. Alrighty. I'd like to apologize to everybody for what Ozzy so wrongfully said in the chat. Ozzy, you're not just wrong, you're also stupid. That's all I have to say about that. Here we go. Of course. What do you want me to what do you guys want to hear me talk about tomorrow if I do talk about anything on my hike with my girl? I don't know what you guys would be interested in. It wouldn't be a prepared video, so there's some stuff that I would like to make videos about that have nothing to do with anything this channel has done previously, and it would kind of be like a hard change in direction. The only thing that would be consistent about it is that it's just me doing whatever I want. But those are prepared things that I have to do research for. And I also am writing stuff. I don't know if I'll read them on the channel or not. Just like short stories. People have asked me to read. I write fiction, and people have asked me to read it on the channel, so I've considered it. The beautiful mountains, Vinci. I'll try. I don't know what the view's like from this mountain. I'm not sure what the mountain's called. It's called South Mountain State Park that I'll be at. I probably shouldn't say it before I go, but I'm sure nobody, only one person that watches me is in North Carolina, and that person has no interest in stalking me, so I'm not worried about that. It's not the best park in the mountains. The best one, in my opinion, is Smoky Mountain National Park. But that's like a 3-hour drive from where I am. So I'd rather just take the 1-hour drive to South Mountain Park. Yeah, I'll try to find some happy little trees. One thing that's interesting is up in the mountains. So like when you think of trees, you think of brown bark. Up in the mountains, the trees are like dark brown, and then up towards the northern side of the mountains, and then they kind of get like to a lighter shade of brown towards the south. And then where I live, the bark is basically just white or gray. It's very weird to me. Like It's you'd have to see it because it's just kind of bizarre to see like the white shit on the trees, white bark, and it's not like they're birch trees either. They're like the same trees. As interesting as talking about the color of trees are. Yeah, Smoky Mountains are beautiful. They're my favorite part of Appalachians that I've ever been to. I'd love to see West Virginia. I'm considering moving there, but that's not like in the near future. Because right now their economy's sort of in shambles from coal no longer being in demand. So there's a lot of... That's sort of like an opportunity for someone like me, who's young and enterprising. So they're also offering $10,000 a year for people who move there to work with the work from home job, to just live there and use their money to stimulate local economies, which I wouldn't mind doing. Free $10,000 plus I'm sure property prices are way cheaper there than in North Carolina. I smell egg. It's making me uncomfortable. Do PS4s smell like egg when they're burning? Because you guys can hear the fan going crazy. Yeah, it gets hot. It gets hot. I once made a joke to someone. Someone was playing the Devil Went Down to Georgia. I was like, nah, dude, in the summer it's like hot as hell in here, so he probably just thought he was back in hell. That's just like a retarded joke, though. It didn't get any laughs. I don't know why I said it again. Nobody laughed at it the first time. Alright. Sorry about that burst of noise. I just smelled my PS4 to see if it was making that egg smell. It's just over by where I was sitting. Maybe I like laid an egg and didn't know it. Maybe I'm like some other creature. Am I human, people? I always knew I was different. Just didn't know I was that different. Mid-July. So you were in Tennessee mid-July. Did you go to, like, you know, Dollywood? They do fireworks all year. Not all year. All month in the month of July. Yeah. Well, around the Smoky Mountains, the reason why they're called the Smokies is that, in the morning, the soil is so hot from just like the biomass in the soil. Like it's just like really warm, and the water vapor that cools through the night turns into steam from the like bacteria activating, and it makes fog roll over the mountains every morning. Almost every morning. Sometimes it doesn't happen. I enjoy Dollywood. It's fun to just walk around Dollywood. Like that's what I like about it compared to other theme parks. It's not like a thrill park, but like when you go there, it's just a nice place to walk around. If it's packed, it's not very nice. Winters are, it depends where you are. In my hometown, it's not bad. It gets cold, especially at night. What sucks is when it snows. A lot of people like make fun of the South for shutting down whenever it snows. But if we get like just like a little bit of snow, what happens is during the day it gets warm enough for the snow to melt, but then at night it freezes again. So you get like very thin layers of ice everywhere. So you can't really clear that out with a snowplow. It just you get really dangerous roads, so it's slippery. And even if they like salt the roads, so salting the roads even doesn't really work because when it snows, a lot of the times it's rain and snow. So it's like freezing rain with snow. So the rain will wash the salt off the road, and then the snow will pack, and then it'll melt, and then freeze again, and just turn into like a thin layer of ice over the roads, and gets very slick. Yeah, we salt when there's snow coming, but it doesn't really help because it just rinses away. Yeah, negative 25. See, I would love to go camping around that temperature because I've always wanted to hear ice crack on a lake. That's just something I've always wanted to hear because once you get down to the like real negatives, it gets so cold that the ice will just pop, and I wanna be camping when that happens. I love the sounds of nature. It'll snow in the mountains and it'll stay frosty, though. So if you're in the mountains during the winter, sometimes it's not so bad. But I'm sure you experienced the roads, and they're not. The roads in the Appalachians are not straight roads. They don't really cut through the mountains very often. They just follow the sides of the mountains most of the time. So it's extremely windy. When it snows, it wouldn't be very fun to be up in the mountains, like trying to drive a lot. Yeah, negative 30 would definitely be ball freezingly cold. Fun fact, well, not fun fact, that was like the dumbest way to start a story. So back in middle school, me and my friends were super into survival, and I'm still very into it. I just don't have anybody to do it with now. Maybe I could do videos about it. That'd be an excuse to get out and do it again. We would challenge ourselves to just go we would find a patch of woods somewhere, and then we would just try to see how long we could survive in the woods, and see how little equipment we could bring with us. And pretty much every time we did it, it got below freezing at night. It would be warm during the day, and like we'd be like, oh, that's fine. The first time we didn't even bring blankets. The first time I ever went camping, I went camping with a trash bag, a rope, and we had brought like a towel to use to wipe dew off of the trash bag through the night so that the humidity didn't like make us soaking wet, because it would collect on the side. And we made every mistake you can make. So we camped right next to still water in this like bog, and we also didn't expect it to get cold at night, so we were in t-shirts and jeans sleeping outside in a trash bag. And it got crazy cold, and yeah, of course it got crazy cold, and when it was warming up and when it was cooling down, we were just swarmed with bugs and mosquitoes. We pretty much just the whole night we just took the towel and just whipped it back and forth through the tent we made with the trash bag just to keep the bugs off us. And then once it got cold, the bugs didn't want to be out anymore, but we were just freezing our asses off because there was nothing to warm up with. There was one night where we actually brought one blanket for everybody to use because nobody wanted to carry blankets in their packs. And we brought a tent, and we had camped on the side of the lake, and it was supposed to be like a more relaxed time, but we didn't bring anything to cover the ground. And if you've ever done this type of stuff, the ground is really what you need shelter from. It's not so much the sky and stuff that like you don't have to build a roof if it's not raining. What you really need is padding on the ground, because the ground will literally suck the heat out of your body. and it was a winter night. It got so cold that the ice formed on the lake, and the whole night there were animals coming up to the tent, and there was something throwing rocks into the lake. Like, none of us wanted to get out and check it out because we were just, it was pitch black. It wasn't a full moon night, so it was dark out, as dark as it gets, and it was freezing. That was the coldest I've ever gotten. That morning, everything I touched felt like pins and needles piercing my skin. I was the one left to like pack everything up too, because none of my friends wanted to do it. And I was like, well, we're not going to leave our stuff here. So I suffered through it, and it was just miserable. The clothes on my skin hurt from how cold it was. I was like, it was crazy. Yeah, my favorite thing, honestly, like you guys talk about it being scary, but that's kind of my favorite thing. I kind of love like scary shit. It's kind of why I like Ewok Hunt. I mean, it reminds me of those times. You know, obviously we were never being hunted by furry midgets with spears, but when things are scary, that's kind of the most fun. Like, what really got me into storytelling was doing that stuff, and to pass the time we would try to scare each other by just coming up with stories. And there were times where we didn't even need to come up with stories. There was one time, I told this story before, but I think Lone Wolf Jedi was the only one who heard it. So one time we were camping, and this time nothing went wrong over the night. It wasn't freezing. We didn't bring anything to start a fire, and all the wood was wet. So my friends left. They had like gone back through the woods to try and get back to a place where they could get like lighter fluid, and it had taken them way longer than expected. It was way dark by the time they got back, and I was alone. This time we weren't doing survival stuff, so we had equipment with us. We were taking apart a dock to use to build a raft for this lake. That we had just found a dock in the woods that was abandoned, so we were just taking it apart, and we had like a shovel and axes and stuff. And I had gotten the fire started because it was getting a little cold, and I'm pretty proud of this. I started a fire with the shovel, using the leverage of the shovel to get a lot of speed going, and I used a rock, and I was able to get sparks and use some stuff called fat wood. Fat wood is it's the dead wood of things like pines, like very sappy trees. Resin will cure the wood where the branches meet, or where the roots meet the trunk, and you can use that to start a fire even when the wood's wet, because that resin will catch fire real easy. And I used sparks and fat wood to start up the fire and dry out the wood, and I was able to get it going. And my friends never believed me. They all thought I packed matches. I was like, no, like, you think matches is gonna get wet wood to light? That's not gonna work. And after I got the fire started, though, I started getting hassled by a coyote, and it was kind of freaky because, like, coyotes are usually pretty small, and we didn't bring guns with us. We just brought like things to cut things, like machetes and axes and shovels, and usually coyotes won't attack you when they're alone, and this coyote was alone, so at first I was pretty comfortable. I was just like scaring it away, and then it started coming at me, and I was like, oh shit. So I grabbed the machete, and one time it came at me and I got real close and I killed it with the machete, and that was probably like the craziest time. And I tossed the coyote body into the lake so that the smell of the dead meat wouldn't attract any other animals to the campsite. And that was probably like the craziest time I ever had camping. But that was like an actual like scary time in the woods where I was in actual danger. Of course, being stalked by a coyote is like probably not the worst thing to be stalked by. It wasn't like a cougar or a bear, but it was probably like the scariest time I've ever had in the woods. That was actual, like, legitimate fear. Of course, I've been scared before where there was nothing, it turned out there was nothing there, or there was just an animal making noise that I couldn't see. But that all happened, I'm pretty proud of it, because that was a pretty... Last time I told the story, I kind of realized how badass that is. To start a fire, like, with wet wood on your own, and defend myself against a coyote with a machete. When I was in middle school, I was like 90 pounds. I didn't get more than 90 pounds till sophomore year of high school, and I was a small guy, so it wasn't like a big feat. It was just, I'm pretty proud of that moment. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever live up to that level of badassery. Again. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get back into that stuff. I'll find some other people to do it with. It's not fun to do it alone. Like, some people enjoy doing it alone. And I don't get it because you need to have some sort of safety net, you know? Like, it's fun to play survival and, like, do it experimented when you have other people around, because there's other people to do it with, and that's what makes it fun, is the other people. But when you're doing it alone, you're just actually lost in the woods. And I've never encountered a bear or a cougar outside of like being in the parks or something. I was never doing this type of stuff and encountering a bear or a cougar. Like, I've been in the Smoky Mountain National Park or a state park where I ran into a bear, and the bears, they just run off, usually. If you get charged by a bear, you're in danger, but black bears, fortunately, they're not grizzlies. If you get attacked by a black bear, you're going to get messed up, and you might get killed, but they're easier to fight off than a grizzly because they're smaller. So, like, from what I've heard, the strategy is to throw rocks at them and they'll run off, or if you make yourself look big, because you can actually be bigger than a black bear. And punching their nose works, allegedly. Of course, I've never had the chance to test these. But if you run into a cougar, you're pretty much dead. I don't think there's too many cougars in the Smokies or Appalachians. I could look it up. To my knowledge, I've never seen one. And as far as I can remember, I've seen gators out on the eastern side of the Carolinas. Like in South Carolina, I've seen some alligators, but they were kind of cool to see. They weren't like I wasn't in any danger. Let's see here. Yeah, there's no evidence. It says on Google that there's no tangible evidence that cougars currently exist in North Carolina. Yeah. Dude, there was my favorite news story from last year. So up in Asheville was like the very liberal area of the mountains. The rest of the mountains is very conservative. And somebody was putting Trump stickers on the black bears up in Asheville. So obviously they were pretty pissed about that, but they were like, how do we get these off, because they're freaking bears. And who's able to approach a bear and put a Trump sticker on it? Like, that's insane. Look it up. It was in the news. It's my favorite story of last year. It's the best. the whole reason why 2020 ever existed was to was so that somebody could do that. Let me look it up. Just because looking at the story would be funny. And they, like the town of Asheville or some group of people put out an award for the guy who was doing it. Yeah, $5,000 reward they put for whoever could find the guy who was doing it.
Analyze the attack patterns of the local inhabitants. An undetermined number are closing in fast. Stay sharp, our transport's inbound.
That's like beyond Florida Man level stuff too. I know. I don't know if they tranquilized the bear or what. Who knows? Maybe the guy's like the bear whisperer, you know? I mean, he could have just been like ridiculously confident. Animals will respond to, like, if you're calm, most of the time they'll be calm. I mean, I don't know what season it was, because, like, even grizzlies will just leave you alone at some times of the year. But then they get really aggressive around mating season, and right after hibernation they get really aggressive because they're super hungry. I don't know what time of year it was, or if the black bears are aggressive at that time of year. Because if they're not hungry, and if there's no, like, cubs around, and if you're not any way threatening to them, then they'll probably just, like, leave you alone. What's interesting about the Florida Man stuff is that it's not like it's not actually that unique to Florida. It's just Florida has like very interesting policy when it comes to how their news works. So like some stories just have to be reported on, or something like that, or they have to release information about like police encounters to the media, so the media have just a ton of material they can use from Florida. So just like any crazy interaction gets recorded there. It's like, it's not like it's more unique to Florida that there's crazy people, it's that it gets reported more there, that it's kind of, I thought that was interesting. I just thought that was a neat little fact. I'm having an analog drift. It's not letting me take advantage of my camping spot. I like that there's a squad of people here. I might just hang around them. If my analog drift would get under control. I'm trying to stay still. I'm not touching my analog right now.
Keep it together.
Ewok.
Throwing grenade!
That guy's already... How did... Whenever there's a big group of people, the Ewoks always get one guy out every time they attack. It's so weird. Alright, we're surrounded. We're gonna get swarmed. This is not like a good position either. There's a lot of hiding spots for the Ewoks to come, and they can drop down from up there. There we go. Oh my gosh, this analog stick's gonna get me killed. I gotta like hold back on the analog to keep me from walking forward. There's another. Come on. We're gonna get this Ewok. We're gonna get the W. How? How? There's only one left of that group. Other than me, of course. The legend, the myth, the man. Fall out your mum. Women love him. Ewoks fear him. Fall out your mum. Men want to be him. Come on. Holy shit. I'm under attack. Where is that guy putting stickers on bears when you need them? He'd get me through this.
Not much longer now.
It'd be nice if my gun would shoot when I wanted to. There's another. Ugh. Damn. Alright, we gotta get this guy. I'm not gonna lose. I got this victory under my belt already. Just like your mom. It's under my belt. I don't know if that joke landed. I'd give that joke like a 2. Hey, there we go. Alright, everybody. That concludes our 3-hour stream, I think. Every Monday night we get a 3-hour stream. Let's see how it is. Ozzy's the only regular, which is... I'm not disappointed because I like Ozzy. But I am disappointed the other people didn't show up. We got 30 freaking... Oh, almost 30 likes. 29. If you haven't liked, be sure to like so I can get to 30. I didn't get to 300 subs, but that's fine. I didn't expect to. Holy shit, hang on. How many subs am I at? 289. Shit, dude. I got, like... more than 10 subs. I'm worried that they're just people making multiple accounts, though. You know what, let's do a bonus round to celebrate it. We almost got to 290. I can't complain. What can I do to celebrate that? Usually if Apocrism were here, I'd crunch some food for him to celebrate it. What do we got? How about this? Ozzy, I'll give you a mum coin special. I already am giving out 2 this week. I got Cleesy's got one tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Battlefront again. And then Sigurd reluctantly has one for this Thursday, where I'm gonna either play Dreams or Dark Souls. What do you want? What do you want, Ozzy? Florida Man cartwheeling away. Yeah, I've seen that. I've actually seen the video of that guy cartwheeling away from cops. I'm surprised that the guy was busted for feeding iguanas to alligators, because iguanas are like an invasive species in Florida. If you ever go to Florida, there's like iguanas everywhere. It's kind of crazy. Like they actually need to like get rid of the iguanas. They're not. I don't think they're native. Like people just like brought them and they thrived. Because it's, you know, Florida is very iguana friendly. The options? Alright, I got Skyrim, I got Battlefield 1, Battlefront 2, Jedi Fallen Order. I wouldn't choose Jedi Fallen Order because I'm already streaming that twice a week now. I got Dark Souls, Borderlands 3, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Civilization 6, Crossout, Fallout 76, Dreams. I can't really make anything in Dreams because the analog drift would just make it way too difficult to work on anything in Dreams. I don't know if you're familiar with what that is. but I could play like games and dreams. What else have I got? I got Rocket League. I forgot about Rocket League. Skyrim, alright. I'm doing Skyrim Sunday, but I'll do another Skyrim stream next week for you. I'll let you tell me what you want. What you want to see in Skyrim. And tell me what day it works for you. I'll have to do it next week, because this week's booked. But yeah, I'm giving you the... I'll give you one. Don't let me forget. Make sure I remember, because I'm busy. I'm not like too busy to do it. What I'm saying is I got a lot going on right now. I'm working on getting jobs. I'm sending my resume around, learning camera work, shopping for computers. I'm sure you understand. I'm gonna need a reminder. Thank you, Guy Riley. You've come in before and said that. I don't see you very often in the streams, but thank you, buddy. If you want, you can share this stream with people. If I get one more subscriber, I'll be at 290. When I hit 300, I'm gonna play Mortal Shell again, because that's just my celebration game. Whenever we hit a milestone, I do a full playthrough of Mortal Shell. That guy's in trouble. Do I like racing at all? Formula 1? I'm not big into racing, but I live in... My hometown is literally referred to as Race City. Because, NASCAR, though. Like, there's a bunch of NASCAR teams that have their, like, workshops and everything based out of here. The NASCAR museum is here. Dale Earnhardt lives, like, just across the lake from, my hometown, I believe. Big NASCAR area. Oh yeah, and there's NASTech in my hometown, which is literally like it's a school for people who want to become like NASCAR mechanics and technicians and engineers and stuff. It's not just for them, but like that's what it's oriented towards, and it's pretty prestigious, like mechanic, engineering, automotive school. Yeah. If that's up your alley, I'd look into it. Maybe I could find that stuff. I don't really find it too interesting, but I know tons of people who do, of course, because, you know, it's one of the town's main industries. Ugh. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, dude. It's so far. Yeah, I got killed by whiskeys. Or whisties. Yeah. See, I feel like I could get into NASCAR because I bet it would be fun to listen to. Like the announcers explain what's happening. Because they actually know, if you actually know what's going on and the technique behind it, I could easily see how that would be fun. Alright. Oh, actually, if you're into NASCAR, I've actually had dozens of interactions with Dale Earnhardt Jr. throughout my life. Just because, you know, he's from the area. So, let's see here. Let me think of one. So, I used to work at a deli, and he came in once. Normally, he's a pretty cool dude, and he's not like trying to draw attention to himself, but you could tell he was trying to impress this one girl at the time, and he was like trying to egg me on to get me to like acknowledge him, which would make him look cool for this girl. And I don't really care about NASCAR, so I just kind of like, I intentionally didn't acknowledge him because I knew what he was doing, and I didn't think it was douchey or anything. I got why, you know. you know, you want to impress the ladies. And um, yeah, I can't remember what all I did, but later on I looked up who he was married to, because my friend was like, oh, he's got a wife, and I was like, oh, he has a wife, but it was like years later when I was telling the story, and the wife was the exact same lady he was trying to impress in the store, so it worked out. I could have helped him get married sooner, I guess. Yeah, I've also bussed tables that he was at, because I used to work at a pretty high-end sushi bar. Um, what else? I've seen him shopping. Seen him driving around. You know, ran into him in clothing stores before, but not like, I was just like, oh, that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. And then I never said anything about it, because, you know, if I were a NASCAR fan, it'd probably be cool. But it's just, I just know who he is because he's prominent. There's other NASCAR drivers in the area. Well, see, I think he lives across the lake, but my town has a lot more going on than the town he lives in. And there's a lot of rich people, and a lot of celebrities have houses here, or they've bought their family members' houses here. Like, Mariah Carey's mom lives on the lake here, and it's kind of like a thing where when you take people out on boats, you kind of point out the house. I don't know which house it is, but yeah. Trump owns a neighborhood here. He literally owns a neighborhood. It's called, there's a Trump golf course, and there's like a $20,000 a month HOA fee. That's how rich the people there are. There's literal castles, like actual castles in that neighborhood. There's even a house on the lake where somebody imported a castle from Greece to live in. There's a house on the lake that, stone by stone, the castle was imported and rebuilt for someone to live in. Yeah, I saw it when I was on the lake with my friend. I've never owned a boat, but my girlfriend's dad, he used to be like a surfer dude up in California, and he loves wakeboarding. And we went past that house, and I noticed it, so I like kind of tried Googling, because I was like, there's got to be like a page for like every house on the lake here, because of how nice they are. And this one house, I just found out, like, yeah, the guy imported it from Greece. There's also Truex Jr. I don't know his first name, but I've delivered DoorDash to him a few times. And I didn't know who it was. I just noticed that his house is really, really nice. And it was actually kind of out away from the other nice neighborhoods, which I kind of found interesting. He has like a long, windy driveway, and then it's like this grand, like, courtyard. And I've delivered DoorDash to him before. I don't know, my mom pointed out who it was, because I took her door dashing with me, because she wanted to see the nice houses. No, it probably isn't, it's not Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s house. It was on the wrong side of the lake. I know my brother has crashed parties that Dale Earnhardt Jr. was throwing, because he has like I don't know if it's his, but there's a yacht on the lake, and some people will rent it out to party on. And my brother has crashed a few parties. He's been to his house uninvited, but like, you know, I'm sure when Dale Earnhardt Jr. throws a party, there's so many people that nobody checks. But he has like a personal go-kart track in his house. I know One thing that I think draws celebrities to this area, actually, like, not just like NASCAR drivers, is that like nobody really cares when they see them. Like, there's a lot of basketball players that live here too that I used to serve at the sushi bar, and I'll see just like some really tall guy, and I'll point him out, and then like one of my brothers who's a basketball fan will be like, "Oh, that's this guy. He's retired," and like I'm like, "Oh, well, that's neat." And I know there's a few retired basketball players who live here, and I know some like I'm sure there's plenty of like actors who have vacation homes here, but nobody really, whenever they're like seen, they're never like surrounded by a swarm of people. So I think that might be the main draw, is that it's not just like a pretty area and there's good tax rate and because it's a very conservative county, but the locals don't really care that they're there. So I think that's a main draw. Like Dale Earnhardt Jr., nobody else was really paying attention to him either. In that story, he was just kind of like with his girl, casually shopping. Detroit rappers, yeah, that makes sense. You know, you live in Michigan. I I probably wouldn't notice either if I saw a Detroit rapper. Not that I'm familiar with that scene. I'd probably be like, oh, look at that. That guy has some like interesting tattoos. And that'd be all I'd notice. And I'm just assuming they have interesting tattoos. I've never really seen any. All right. I've mumbled and rambled for way too long. It was nice meeting you, Jacob. It seems there's some people here in the chat. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the stream so I can get this to 30 likes. That'd be nice to have a even number. Share and subscribe. You know, I have a playlist for people who want to share things. It's my Stream Clips playlist. I reached 100 videos in there recently, so check that out. And that's the real shareable content. So if you're interested in spreading the channel, yeah, I got shit to do tomorrow. I gotta go to sleep. I'm not very sleepy because I'm way ahead of schedule. I'm like an hour early. Normally the stream's ending around 4. Good night, everybody. Good night, Ozzy. Good night, Jacob. Good night, lurkers who have been quietly and politely participating in the chat. Have a good night, everybody. Let me end the stream. See you guys tomorrow. We got Battlefront again. Cleezy's Mom Coin special.